Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to Season 5, Part 10 of my 100 Vampire Baby Challenge. So, oh god, the game's running a bit choppy, isn't it? The kids have just come home from school. We have Keegan is a grade A and Jace is a grade A. Luca is still a C student. So I've just got the two older boys coming in to take care of their needs. Then we're going to age them both up to teenagers, which is very exciting. I did play a little bit off screen, and because we can't have kids at the moment, or can't get pregnant at the moment, I'm going to speed run through getting the kids aged up as much as I can. One of these two boys, I forget which one actually had fitness level 4 already, I think. So one of them will be good to go. I have a feeling it was this one. All right, then we have a cake. When I say this one, obviously, I mean this one, Jace. I was thinking Jace, then I was like, was it Jace? I don't remember. Yeah, he had fitness 4. Keegan did not... Well, he had a tiny bit of fitness, but he didn't really have any adult skills. So he'll need to have his skills worked on. Jace is definitely not a vampire. I'm pretty sure Keegan's not either. So we're going to have to turn them both as well. So we're going to be a little bit busy just aging these guys up for a bit. Happy birthday, little dude. Anytime now. I've noticed they've changed the way the blowing out candles thing works. They used to just age up wherever they were, and when they did that bug fix, they actually pathed to the nearest sort of open space now, which is pretty funny. So he's childish and squeamish. I mean, okay. What's a number between 1 and 12?
A random number between 1 and 12 is 5.
For those of you who are perhaps newer to watching my videos, I know we have had a few new subscribers recently. I ignore the fact that the Batu aspirations exist when I do this, and I'm reading off the screen. That's why I'm zooming to things before she reads them out. What's a number between 1 and 4?
A random number between 1 and 4 is 4.
Successful lineage. I mean, fair. Ooh, he's cute. Jace's responsibility. What was that? Fell out of range? Why? He just aged up. I'm going to get him to add some candles, and then I'll get his mum to come in here and turn him. And your posture is terrible, young man. So we'll have to turn him into a vampire, and then we'll get this one to come in and blow out the candles. Now, I just real quick, I'm going to check what these guys are doing. So you can go have a nap. You, sir, are awake. Can you use a potty? No. Lucky we have a teen. Unfortunately, he's a bit busy. What do you need? Like everything. I guess I'll just get him to play dolls for a minute until I have someone available to take care of him. All right. Happy birthday, Jace. Let me just bite you on the neck real quick. Once I've aged up and turned them both... Oh, he's sad. I've never seen that before. He just got a sad sentiment. He feels hurt. I mean, literally hurt. She bit him. So, fair. All right, Keegan is a perfectionist and proper. I mean, that goes quite nicely together, I have to say. What's a number between 1 and 12?
A random number between 1 and 12 is 9.
What's a number between 1 and 4?
A random number between 1 and 4 is 1.
A sit-in native who is a perfectionist and proper. I'm kind of digging Keegan's vibe, I have to say. We'll add some candles to that. He is also... Oh, he's hysterical. Now, in theory, teens don't die of emotional deaths. So, in theory... Keegan should not drop dead on me from being hysterical. Can I get you to get some leftovers? And then if you wouldn't mind, actually, I might just get Georgia to do it. Get her to potty train the little one. All right. And then you can do your homework. You already have a skill at level 3. So he's basically free to do whatever he wants after that. Yep, Keegan, that's a good idea. And this little guy is like, I'm so tense. Mum's going around biting everybody. It's all right, guy. I'm pretty sure that Luca is a vampire, so he'll be fine. Can I get you to potty train Max? who has used his diaper, so that's lovely, but we'll potty train him anyway because it's a good skill for him to have. Is he going to get a negative sentiment as well? Because she's yelling at him, he's yelling at her. She's like, learn to use the potty. Oh, there's a thunderstorm. Great. Wonderful. Imagine doing the 100 baby challenge in a haunted house, you guys. Whew. That'd be rough. I might give the oldest two a quick makeover and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, this is little Jace, all grown up. I basically started with the, because I was thinking, okay, childish. So I started with the headband, like the bandana thing in his hair, and then all of his clothes were basically built. I ended up giving him a full makeover because I couldn't help myself. So, you know, that's Jace. And Keegan also ended up getting the full makeover treatment. Oh, hang on, I meant to take his piercings off. For some reason he aged up with piercings. Don't know what that's all about. So this is little Keegan. I made him very proper. Now, I will have to go back in and give them makeovers once they become vampires because their dark forms will randomly generate. Yeah, so those are the boys. Very exciting. Okay, so here we are back in the game. Little Jace is taking himself off for an early bedtime. I actually sent both the teenagers to bed because they were both pretty tired. And I don't care so much about a normal sleep schedule here. I'm just going to get her to change the weather because I just can't be bothered dealing with my kids having tantrums. And then I'm going to get her to come out here and like do use. Oh, I love how plants are de-evolving at the moment. And by love, I mean not love at all. Is that a thing you guys are seeing in your games, that the plants will just reduce life stage? I've had it happen to like money trees, obviously these plasma fruits, like I don't know what's going on. Sorry, Ivan. You're gonna just have to come over, buddy. Hopefully we can grind these guys out and get them aged up. I don't super anticipate either of these two aging up today. Although maybe. He's aged up with good performance. Wow, like better than... Interesting. I didn't realise. I thought when they aged up that it always started here at the start point of the slider, but he's actually aged up with it already up to here. I don't think that's like a homework thing or anything. He hasn't even done his homework yet. Yeah, that's weird. All right, get your food. Happy birthday, Keegan. Do you mind if I make you some cake? I kind of do mind, actually. But, you know, whatever. I'm just going to chuck it out. Oh, baby, I'm coming. Right, and you're awake too. Oh my God, so many children. I'm paying the price for putting the ley line trait on the house. Okay, so Luke has come home a B, Jace has come home an A, and Keegan didn't quite make it. So that's exciting. We can move Jace out. He's feeling super stressed, but actually I can't move him out yet. He's not a vampire yet. Ah, that's so annoying. I forgot. It's a house rule of mine that they have to be vampires to move out, but I will age him up because if he's aged up, I don't have to fuss with him and homework and stuff like that anymore. So he's an A student and he is in responsibility trait range. So that's awesome news. I'll get him to get some food and then we can age him up. Means that I'll at least have another pair of hands in the house until he becomes a vamp. I do also need to do the boys' photo shoots. Now, I did actually get him to level 3, but the reason he didn't age up was actually because I had him stay home till about 10 o'clock just to finish getting that skill. So, because he wouldn't have aged up today regardless. So I was like, well, I might as well. So that is why he has not aged up. I was thinking I'll just get him to do a project and that'll really cement it. Although there's no real rush, is there? Because it's a Friday. Fridays are the bane of my existence in The Sims. Right. And little Noel is up. We are currently potty training him. He did use his diaper, which is very annoying. Oh, hang on. I told you to eat something, didn't I? Destroy school project. No, you're meant to be aging up. Oh my God, I look away for 2 seconds. Do not destroy. Oh, am I really sure I want him to stick around? Seriously. I don't actually know if he can do anything with that either. I think it's actually stuffed now. Thanks, buddy. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's because he's tense, because he's stressed from school. So, you know. All right, we've acquired the thinking skill with Noel. That's great. The toddlers have been miserable their entire toddler lives because of their uncle or whoever it was dying on the other side of the family. Zachary has sent a gift. Oh, a romantic, childish, squeamish sim. Jace can start thinking about further education, but that's on him once he moves out. Not on my watch, honestly. So he's doing shapes. How's the other one going? They're all just the other one to me. All these boys. There's so many of them. Coincidentally, I was YouTube surfing the other day, and in my recommendeds, a video appeared. Apparently there was a controversy about the Minecraft streamer Dream and, you know, how lucky is improbably lucky. And it was actually a mathematician, I think Australian mathematician, who broke down the probability of a string of events happening, basically to say, you know, was Dream cheating or not. Now, regardless of what that whole controversy, and I'm going to stay away from that, he actually talked about how he'd done a 100 heads and tails flips. And he was talking about how he had, I think in 12 flips, he had a run of like 8 of the same symbol, I think it was. And what are the odds that you'd have a run like that if you've got 100 sequences where you could have heads or tails, or for example, boy or girl in 100 baby challenge, which is where this relates. Bear with me, I am getting there. He basically said for his sequence of having a run of heads or tails, whatever it was, and I think it was like 8 out of 12 flips or something, there was like 2 or 3 in there that weren't that symbol. He said it was a high enough probability that you'd have a run like that the probability was basically 100%. So that was quite interesting. So he was basically saying it will happen if you have a series of 100 and you've got a 50-50 chance. It will 100% happen that at some point you'll end up with a string of one thing or the other. So that made me feel a little bit better because we have had 8 boys in a row. In fact, I realised if you count the fact that Georgia was actually the second youngest of Nellie's children, not the youngest, because the other one was a boy, we've actually had 9 boys in a row. So that did make me feel a little bit better. I think I've done everything I can. I've checked all the radios. I've added more male Sims to the world in case it was actually a gender imbalance thing at the sort of broader level. So, I mean, maybe that's just the way it is. All right, you guys, it's happening. It's Saturday morning in game. Jace is transforming into a vampire, which means that Keegan's going to do the same thing very shortly, which means we can move Jace out. So I still haven't done his photo shoot. I need to get Georgia pregnant. And on top of that, literally just as Jace started turning into a vampire, Preston and Ollie got their age up notifications. So I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, not gonna lie. Noel is very hungry. Well, that's wonderful. Doesn't he have any fruit and veg? He does not. All right, Keegan. Sorry, you look hideous, dude. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I can't with you vampire children right now. My toddlers are so depressed. So annoying. It makes a huge difference to how quickly they level up too. Okay, so obviously I need to do a photo shoot for Jace, who can come up here, frankly, and deal with this baby because I just can't even right now. And he can bottle feed it and coo at it and cuddle it. I'm feeling really stressed. What I might do is get her to these two. I'll just cue some stuff. He's eating now, which is good. What do you need? Thinking and potty. Well, if you're over blocks, that only leaves one option, my boy. Like, I don't really care. Sorry. We're about to have 2 more toddlers. You need to get cracking with it. He's obviously a little bit ahead because Luca just woke up. So Luca's still got movement, potty, and thinking and imagination to go. Okay, it's going really well. I forgot how much I love playing with the backgrounds and stuff and like making cool photo shoots. I used to really love doing that when this pack first came out, when Mosquito stuff first came out with Hannah. Like, she was my freelance photographer and I used to love doing that with her. I'm going to have Jace move out just so I can get her pregnant again. And I'll try not to move Keegan out until she has the baby, because we now know the ley line trait is working and it's a bit horrifying. I obviously also need to age up the babies. Oh my god. Okay, I'll catch you guys once I have moved Jace out. All right, so I've moved Jace out. I'm inviting over Darren Milano. I had a look in her relationships tab, and a lot of the people she had queued up are now elders. So I'd rather not use any of them, just because it makes it easier for us later if the kids don't get depressed. Obviously, you can't rule out that they just might, but it at least makes it less likely. Where are you? Stop throwing food around and eat it. Leave him alone, Georgia. You've got other things to do. We need to get you pregnant, and then we need to age up the other two. Okay, I can turn him into a vampire. I'm obviously not going to, but it means I'm confirming he's human, because I've kind of lost track. We're going to ask about his relationship. Oh no, she can't woohoo with him. I really should be using the reward traits of the kids as they move out to buy moodlet solvers that I can then use. Because the thing is, once these two toddlers are aged up to children, I can give them moodlet solvers too. But you can't give potions to kids. Something about, drugging children or something. It's fine when they're a little bit older. Oh, look, all the food's regenerated in their inventories because I reloaded. That's nice. You can stop eating now, go to bed. You are going potty and then bed. The baby up here is crying. You can get off the computer and come deal with it. I won't have her go up there to get pregnant. Oh my gosh, that outfit. I mean, we're close to aging Max up, but it'll be in the next part. This one has got a little bit further to go, but I'm certainly not going to hold Max back if Noel isn't ready. He's going to... Oh, you good boy. I don't think I queued that for you, but he's decided he's doing it anyway. I never did give him that makeover. Ah, well. I also don't think I fixed Jason's vampire form, which I had meant to do before he left. But it kind of got away from me. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, get cracking. Get crack-a-lacking. No, you don't need to change out of a towel. Take a pregnancy test, especially because the locker is all the way downstairs in the basement. Georgia is not pregnant. What? That's outrageous. This is the other advantage of not woohooing elders, because if I did this, they would die. Okay, let's go again. You failed. She better be pregnant. That dude just left. Darren, come back. Darren North will be right over. Clean that while you're waiting. Why aren't you in bed yet? Why aren't you in bed? I told you to go to bed. Come on. Stop being furious and go to bed. Stop everything and go to bed. Go. Oh, Ivan wants to chat. Sure. Oh my god, the baby's crying again. They're going to age up on their own. This is taking a very long time. I don't think I've ever had one take this long before. I mean, maybe I have. It's been a while. I think I did actually have it with Hannah once, that she just kept not getting pregnant for ages. Hey, Georgia, it's me, Darren. Do you want to go out on a date? How are you calling me? You're like right there. Come on, pregnancy test. Go. Please be pregnant. Oh, come on, Georgia. Please be pregnant. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Georgia. What? I'm so confused.
2,000 years later.
All right, you guys. She is pregnant now. I think it was a mod glitch because for whatever reason, Wonderful Whims, the settings had reverted back to normal. So it was using the Wonderful Whims pregnancy settings instead of the Try for Baby pregnancy settings. So that's what went wrong, but she is now pregnant. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Probably another boy. All right, I'm just aging up the twins because I actually have to leave shortly to take my son to the dentist as I'm recording this. So I'm kind of like, go, go, go. Okay, we've got little Ollie is inquisitive and has his mama's hair, as is traditional. Our kids only ever get the matriarch's hair. Hey, Mum, I'm hungry. Can you come cook me something? Sod off, Ivan. I'm busy. Cook your own food. Also, you're a vampire, in case you didn't notice. We'll fly him down here, and then we'll go back and age up little Preston. And then in the next part, we will have the true horror of dealing with 4 toddlers at once. So this part has felt pretty chaotic to me. Like, I felt like I was struggling a little, but I feel like that will be way worse, honestly. 4 toddlers at once. We only have 3 toddler beds. I did not put 4 toddler beds in this house. So Max is going to have to age up quick. Let's do it. Hang on, got the wrong sim selected. Preston's got some gifts. Yay! Oh, Preston's aged up with CC hair. And he is a charmer. Hey, little guy. You would not know from the way that The Sims has outfitted this child. He looks, with the pink being a stereotypical girl colour, he does look like a girl, but that's okay. I need to get going. You look nice today. Thanks, Darren. He really loves Georgia now. I actually meant to break up with him after they got pregnant and I forgot. So I will have to bring him back to do that, but I'll do that off screen later. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll probably play the rest of the weekend off screen because she, at least until the point where Max is ready to age up, because she is pregnant now. I'm actually just going to get this one to play here. If that one's outside, that's fine. He's a little cutie. I'm just saying, I actually really love this item. I just wish it wasn't so big. Just because, look at that. I feel like he needs a screenshot. All of his very own, because he's a good boy. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. We will hopefully have a new baby in the next part. So if you want to leave baby name suggestions, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear from you guys. And hopefully we'll be able to get Keegan aged up as well. I'll also do his photo shoot off screen. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.